The Federation of Super-Earth, keeping managed democracy safe with the lives of our heroes.
Citizens of Super-Earth, assemble. Grab your bug zappers and your intergalactic camo pajamas because you have just been drafted into the chaos that is Helldivers, the movie. What's up, all my gamer friendulums? Welcome to the Game Adaptation Newscast. Here's the deal. The folks behind the game, Helldivers 2, you know, the one where you and your pals accidentally nuked half the map trying to defend Super-Earth. They've decided it's time for a live-action movie. Explosions, alien bugs, teammates running full tilt into fire, but with popcorn and maybe less fire.
Together for victory!
Together for liberty!
But before I grab my bug zapper and my intergalactic camo pajamas, I need to quickly ask you if you could like and subscribe and share. It really helps a brother out and it goes a long way. Now load up your rifles and let's dive into this hell known as the Helldivers live action movie.
Live, grow, and obey with absolute freedom.
Developed by Arrowhead, the original Helldivers came out in 2015. Helldivers 2, a cooperative third-person shooter, is released February 8, 2024 to fanfare and great reviews. It was a critical and commercial success, having sold in excess of 19 million copies. Considered among some of the best video games of 2024, it was nominated for and won a number of awards. On August 26, 2025, Helldivers 2 was released on the Xbox Series X.
Would you like to know more?
So who is making this hot mess? Directing this cinematic bug-squashing extravaganza is none other than Justin Lin, the guy who gave you car chases, rooftop leaps, and more family drama than you know you needed. The Fast and Furious flicks.
You better hide that big ass forehead. I was just joking.
Writing the script, Gary Dauberman, the horror franchise wordsmith behind It and Annabelle. So expect some serious, buggy tummy rumbles mixed with space marine chaos. Producers include PlayStation Studios, Lin's outfit Perfect Storm Entertainment. So basically we got big guns, big budgets, and big bug splats. Helldivers is heavily influenced by Starship Troopers, the original books and the movie.
Sure.
I'm doing my part!
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
Picture this, you and your three buddies decide to liberate a planet. You drop in, you survived the drop pod, dodged the alien bug spit, held the line, only to realize your buddy pressed the wrong button and turned the rocket launcher on yourselves. Friendly fire, more like frenemy fire. But with Lin's history, think tight, explosive action, plus a dramatic tone, and Dauberman's flair for horror tension, this could be the most gloriously chaotic, absurd, bug-blasting movie ever made. A perfect blend of intergalactic war, satire, militarism, and probably at least, did we just blow up Super-Earth again moment.
Dang it.
Lin reportedly isn't a gamer. He's coming at it from a fresher perspective. That could be exactly what the doctor ordered to turn a chaotic video game into a spectacle, or it could be the exact opposite and end up dooming Helldivers. Only time will tell, but in my personal opinion, every great adaptation that's come out as of late is because the creators, showrunners, are all huge fans of the games. With Lin not being a gamer, interesting to see how it will turn out.
Service guarantees citizenship.
So do we know anything at all just yet? Here's the bug-infested fine print. No release date. This baby has only been greenlit, but not on the big screen until a long time. Casting? Nothing. Tone? Full-on satirical, just like the Starship Trooper movies, or super serious sci-fi horror, or both. Considering the games are very heavy into this satire, as you could have heard even in the opening little clip. I could see it definitely going full-on satirical and not serious. Maybe not full-on comedy, but definitely satirical with a bit of a comic edge, but still with lots of great action. This could be genius, or could end up being a hot mess, or both. Faithfulness to the game, impossible to say. With a non-gamer director and a horror writer, expect some liberties. Maybe fewer UI pop-ups, more existential dread. But hey, leaks and memes are already incoming. What we could see, a chaotic drop-in scene, 4 Helldivers, 1 barely functional jetpack, alien bugs, bullets, prompts like press F to pay respects. Squad banter. Let us hear, did you remember to pack the bug spray before the rocket-propelled bug swarm arrives? Maybe some dark humor, a parody of war propaganda meets over-the-top space action, and some final shots of survivors staring at the Super Earth flag, cloak of dust, half-shell casings, and that sardonic program voice yelling, "Democracy has been saved once again. Would you like to know more?" Helldivers is no longer just your chaotic co-op hell ride. It's becoming a full-on blockbuster movie, but will it be a glorious bug-splatting madness or a chaotic web of over-ambitious sci-fi? Probably both. And you better believe I'll be in the front row with popcorn in hand.
Execution tonight at 6. All net, all channels. Would you like to know more?
If you want to see me do the opening scene mental breakdown when the trailer drops, hit that like button, subscribe, and belt up for democracy. Save Frosty, my trigger-happy frenulums. We'll see you on Super Earth. Don't forget to keep gaming. Chigan out.